people will say, I don't know how to bring up health. They will say that they feel uncomfortable talking about health. And you have this very unique way of approaching people with raw honesty, authenticity, but also with the choice is yours. And we can start small, we can go big, and you're definitely going to be an advocate for their health. Is there a place that you ask people to start in creating health? Creating in particular, I'd like to know, Dr. Taylor, about creating new habits, consistency. Are there lessons you've learned that you've passed on to your patients?
Absolutely, and consistency, that's the word that you said, is most important, right? Because a lot of times people say like, hey, like I want to take this big step, I want to go cold turkey, I want to lose all this weight in this amount of time, I want to just stop, but that usually is not sustainable, right? So I want people to take steps that are more sustainable. So I'm not really concerned with how big of a step. I don't care if it's a small step to say, I'm gonna drink 1 more glass of water per day, and I'm gonna do that consistently every day. Because that's gonna set the foundation for them to say, you know what, I've been doing that, and now that comes natural. So now let me graduate that to 2 or 3, right? So really, I just try to communicate to them that it doesn't matter where you start. What's most important is that you start. Right? Because thinking about it, procrastinating about it, trying to figure out the perfect way. You know, I've heard you say like, don't major in the minors, right?
Correct.
And people get so caught up in like, do I have to be vegan? Do I have to be pescatarian and veg? Start somewhere, right? And then from there, you'll find your own way, right? Because being vegan is not for everyone. Being vegetarian is not for everyone. Everyone doesn't need every single supplement, but you'll never find that out unless you start to take some necessary steps in order to start to identify where your health is, be honest with yourself. That's another big one. You know, like you have to be honest with yourself and say, you know what, I need change, you know. And my method is really just to bring people up that awareness scale of saying, you know what, I see that there's a problem. Wow, they may go through emotional roller coasters of they get upset with me. You know, sometimes when I'm talking to people, they may feel offended, they may cry, but all of those things are getting them steps closer to saying, you know what, I'm gonna demand change for myself. And if I can get them there, whatever I have to do in the middle, I'm okay with that.